Just off the Schuylkill River Trail in Saratoga, Pennsylvania, is the little abandoned village of Frixlocks. It used to be the canal town, right along the Schuylkill River. We just came off the Schuylkill River Trail, off of the abandoned, what used to probably be a railroad bridge, and you can just see dozens of little crocuses, literally hundreds. They're going to be coming up here soon. Just everywhere through here. They've obviously naturalized since the canal days. But these are not plants that grow native in Pennsylvania, so clearly they were planted here. I would imagine sometime in the late 1800s, early 1900s. But it's kind of nice to get off the trail and come back here because it's a beautiful day today. It's March 3rd, one of the few sunny, warm days we've had. It's going to be raining pretty much all week, so there's a lot of people out. The Schuylkill River Trail is crowded. But as you can see, there is an old abandoned, what used to be a road here. See the bridge abutment there, or the bridge wall. There's a culvert. I'm going to try to get down there at some point. Not sure what the name of this creek is, but you can see old concrete fence posts down there. And you can just see those people are riding their bikes. That's the Schuylkill River Trail. We are definitely on an old road here. I'm not sure if you can see it. That's where we came off of. So that bridge, you can see the old stone culvert there. So obviously a railroad used to run over that. And then I'm guessing this is the old road that led into the village of Frixlock at one point or another. Didn't bring my gimbal to film because it's just way too many people over there. I would have had to start, stop, start, stop. So hopefully this is seeable. You can see the old wall to the bridge we just came over. We are about 40 miles, I guess, northwest of Philadelphia here. Like I said, it's really peaceful down here because most people on the Schuylkill River Trail don't even know this is down here. Like I said, here's these old concrete fence posts. I don't know if they were guardrails for the old road or not. Another one over there. Old wall crumbling up there. We think we came much further in than we had the last time we did this, and we are just walking through last year's, probably several years of old dead goldenrod to get to what we think. Well, I see another wall here, and another, either it was a culvert or it actually might be a lock and part of a canal, because farther to the left what we saw were stones actually lining the embankment just low down. Not sure. This is thorns. Thorns. Not sure if any of that is showing up. I'm going to try to get through here. Thorns or not. But you can see, I mean, that's pretty high. Obviously, some of it's been eroded by floodwaters over time. But yeah, you see, well, this is probably just a, I don't know, some kind of an abutment.
Yeah,
but
there's a railroad that came across here.
Really cool though. Not sure where that water's coming from, if that's just kind of draining from the fields. We did cross a couple of kind of like vernal streams getting through here because it has been so wet. But that looks like water coming in from there too. Let's see, water's not too deep here, so I mean, there's clearly a cutout there. There's water in there. Not sure if you can see that, but there is water in that channel. And then there's water coming from here as well. And then there's two more kind of like abutments. So I'm not sure what this was, to be quite honest with you, but it's kind of neat.
Whatever, you can see two holes in that stone.
Yeah.
And then there's two holes in that stone on the opposite side. Something must have ran across through there.
See that hole there? Get the sun out of my eyes, and then there's holes up there. And there's also just stones that kind of stick out, like arches. Not sure what that might have been. And then this just heads down to the Schuylkill River. So basically what we did to get here is we came off the railroad bridge that is the Schuylkill River Trail down to those culverts, and then at those culverts went to the right, and we're skirting a farmer's field. This is all corn, but this is clearly a bridle path. As a matter of fact, I think there were horses on here just before we came this way, but the bridle path goes all the way down and then to the right as well. And we just crossed that water, which is where we just showed you water draining out of the stone channel on either side of those bridge abutments or railroad abutments. And we are very close to the nuclear generating plant here, which is the hum you can hear in the background, if you can hear it. And here's the other channel, I think. No, I don't know that this is draining through any stone, but it's very wet back here at the moment. There's lots of like vernal streams, and one or two of them obviously needed to be dealt with way back whenever this was developed back here, because that's why they have those stone channels. So we're headed back now. I can hear these electric lines crackling. Not sure if you can hear that or not. High tension lines are crackling. Walking through here feels like walking through Miles Platting outside of Manchester, UK. Look it up. So we are back. We just clambered up. Hope you enjoyed that little bit of history and hiking. See you in the next one.